Franz was looking for you earlier.
None of this is accepted, by the way.
Shit in your bed or
I'm going to talk to people and see
something.
what's going on before this one happens, so.
Call her.
I mean, even in saying that, like...
They just wear diapers and share diapers together or something. I don't know. She was talking about it. She went, you know, off on a tangent.
If there's two of a similar shop, as long as they're in different locations, it doesn't matter, I don't think. Vince got accepted 7 months ago. Honestly, this is why I think the fucking mayor shit is fucking...
Boom. Am I still in there?
Annoying.
Oh, shit, good call.
Like, I just wish all development type ideas just went straight through to a dev. Because honestly, majority of these things I would not accept at all in terms of a business idea. Oh no, do we need more gasoline? Gasoline?
Fucking empty.
It's fucking empty, bro! Fill it up! I'm sorry, Whammy isn't here and I don't know who to beat on.
This is gonna take about 10 minutes.
Okay, can I shoot it just once with the shotgun?
Of course, it definitely won't blow up.
Oh my god, you're right! That was scary. I'm not doing that again. Like the gallery? Honestly, dude, with 4.0, I think no one will own a business like that. I want the focus to be much more economical in the update. So if you get raided, because it was sort of the idea with 3.0, but fucking, I don't know what happened with development, but people got fucking storages and fucking warehouses and shit off grid and shit. Everything went to, you know, poop pretty quickly. I think we need to just keep it simple. You can get into businesses like that, but no one owns the main income of that place, sort of thing. So, but there's been fucking random shit added to development that was just like never discussed, and I mean it's not you know in saying that, the server could have been a lot worse this entire time, but we definitely strayed from the original goals, I think. I think if we keep things like the thing is, no, so it's not Rip Rammy. These buildings can still exist, and he can buy cars or scratch cars or whatever, but everybody, in my opinion, being able to do that will end up being better overall in the long run. It will obviously take a lot more adminning, but just think about it. Like if H&O was tied to like the gang system, so if you had enough rep, you were the people that would scratch cars, not just some randoms. Or if you had enough rep, then you would be able to convert cars through the gang system. Shit that makes sense like that. So there's more encouragement for, like, you know, Mandem or CB or something to get into criminal activity and, you know, take control of areas in a way as well at the same time. That's what I think we need more of, but we also need less of the drama and shit. So, honestly, like, with how the gang wars have gone, compared to what it used to be like in 2.0, it's actually, you know, actually solid. And hopefully with the updates, it's better. So essentially, nothing would change because CG would more than likely still rule. Well, you're saying only one person would have access, but that's not what I said. So if you had 20 sprays, maybe you would unlock car conversions. So that would create, you know, 2 or 3 gangs being able to fight for that, which would make more of a... way more reason for conflict naturally, and, you know, handing over areas to other people and shit like that. Like, land would mean so much more, sort of thing. Thoughts on the Zerka clip where he wants to be able to pay real money for businesses on Nopixel? What do you think I do with money? Like, what What do you think happens in NoPixel? Like, what do you think? Do you think what are the devs doing here? Like, do you think they don't get money or something? Like, the guys that do the core coding are getting paid to do shit. You better lock those AWS costs. We don't use AWS for everything. It's actually gone down a little bit. The AWS costs. It's not that easy, honestly, dude. We need more developers. Okay, that's what we do need. That's what we need. We need more coders. We need more sincere code monkeys. That's what we need. A lot of our developers have like full-time jobs or study or, you know,
What is going on, man?
this isn't their main thing.
Oh.
I mean, if you guys could fucking find developers that we could pay more to do more shit, you know, I'm down for it, dude. And in saying that, like, there's a reason NoPixel has had so much development, because I haven't forced all the developers to do certain things either, so. Sometimes I'm just like, I let them do their own thing. And while there is negative effects, like, you know, cops doing drive-bys with MP7s, the development, I feel like, has been, you know, people have stayed around for a reason.
I don't know if he reads his text, though.
Yeah,
So.
I don't know if he can fucking read it.
Can you force Sincere to do Red Dead already?
I was gonna bring up.
Yeah, maybe.
Do it. Let's see.
Okay.
We'll get this heist update sorted. Then I think Red Dead will be the goal. And while Red Dead's popping, we might do a Squid Game event, which is more like content oriented rather than just like, you know, full blown RPs. Like I want to see like big content creators and shit do it. I feel like it'd be really, really fun. All right, bye bye. But then yeah, like I think we'll go for like 4.0 after that. How to apply for a job? Go make
Raymond, what's up,
a
dude?
mod. Yo, Brox, what up, dude?
About
Go
to
make a
get
mod
little
for the
DJ
game
flick.
in
What is
5M that isn't poo-poo.
Yes.
It's not like...
Let's see what's good. Yeah, see how much
Honestly,
we
you
can
don't even
allow.
need to be a god tier coder. You just need to be willing to, like, learn and
Right,
actually make cool shit and do what we want rather than, you know, random shit. I feel like the dev team we got's good. Like, a lot of people will listen.
Dude.
And it's been working out well. But yeah, we don't. You never have enough developers. To be honest. Penny soon, bro.
Boxes? Alright, be right back.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Fucking dude.
Laptop spot? Is that like
When Lachlan said he's working on a new Benny's, I was like, bro, I don't expect to see that. the first original Benny's he did took fucking 6 months as well. That shit's gonna fucking take forever. I don't understand how shit can take so long. I really don't get it, dude. Is there coding or just 3D? Of course there's coding. What do you mean? The billboard stuff is dumb. I have no fucking idea what you're even talking about, dude. I'm just built different. No, you see, this is why all the developers will say that I'm a spaghetti coder. It's because someone will. Well, this is what I used to be like anyway. These days I don't code, so I think and plan more. But it used to be like someone gave me an idea. It's like this. The current inventory system we use, I wrote in like a day. That's why it's so fucking frustrating to like go through and add shit to or fix or whatever. There was no planning. It was just like, hey, I'm doing this today, let's do it. Essentially. So there's a whole lot of just spaghetti. Yes, guys, bro, you don't know, like, the dev shit talk the inventory, right? And it's understandable, but the amount of times I've heard devs say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a new inventory over the weekend," and it just never happens. That's it's also it's pretty much like Benny's at this point. Does Nikes do good work? The good thing about Nikes is he's very competent and wants to learn new things. So and I think that's why, you know, I think that's what makes a good developer, in all honesty. Instead of, because, and there's a reason why Nopixel, I think, was one of the first servers to kick off, was because we started doing, like, using HTML for our inventories and all that sort of shit. Everything was very much trying to work out the new things that nobody's really doing, rather than, you know, recycling shit. And it's still the same case. Like, everyone's using shitty ESX or whatever the fuck it is, instead of making new shit happen, so. But yeah, Knox has done a heap of crazy shit. He's still going, finding out new shit, so.
Right, here's the laptop.
He's hooked up with the main 5M dev? I mean, I don't know who he's having sex with, dude. Who are the most competent devs? I feel like all the devs are competent in their own way. Depends what you mean by that, really.
Say less.
I know this is a diverse crew and all, but I'm not going to jail. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I mean, I've never been.
You thinking the Dragonov nerf was right?
Yeah, of course not.
I think it was Orient. So this is what I said. I ended up saying this to the guys. If weapon changes happen, I want to know the weapon changes are happening. And you guys that are gonna cry about devs and call them morons, like fucking dickface here, Chody in the car, fuck yourself, okay? People, the development of people aren't doing things because they want to make things worse, right? I think the changes were based purely on gang fights. There was no thought of the SWAT, because the SWAT, it's only meant to be SWAT using the MK14, right? That wasn't happening, which is what made everything fucking 10 times worse.
Yeah, buddy. These are our people.
We know these people.
Yeah. We're trying to find a hostage. It's okay, buddy. That's why we're here to help.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Base trading? No, that's not base. That's fucking. I think it's more of a moronic take to say devs are morons for trying to quote unquote balance a roleplay server. There's never going to be a balance between cops and criminals.
Thermite too, right?
Not in a way that isn't where cops are overpowered. If cops were any weaker, like CG would fucking come and shit on them every fucking fight. It's actually really close a lot of the times already, as is, with like 50 cops, dude. Like, it's insane how well they've adapted and changed to, like, what's happening.
Didn't see anybody there.
It's the only people that just drove in.
In saying that, though, that's not to mean that the Dragonov was in a place that it should have been. So the MK14 is only meant to be used for SWAT, and I changed the title of that. And for some reason, it shot 30% faster.
Listen.
So that was also changed. But I think what the issue is, and I know you guys are fucking. It's whatever. You guys will hate whoever you want to hate. I think the reality is SWAT is a failure, and I had a feeling this would end up happening, because it wasn't ran in a slipstream way, and it also wasn't. So the original idea with SWAT was, right, like, anybody can get a fucking SWAT cert, right? Pretty much anybody.
Maybe someone's
whoever the highest rank was would organize everything. So there would always be somebody from SWAT on, no matter what. Pretty much, you know, always. That didn't happen. So because SWAT was never around, normal cops started using the MK14. and we're in the shit we're in, where they shouldn't have been using it. Because it's hard enough that you have to verse 50 cops.
They're gonna make us do it.
But when cops think to themselves,
Back to the fucking.
why would I call in SWAT because they're weaker?
Damn it.
Let's not do that. That's the issue, right? The issue is, you know, rooted at SWAT being a fucking failure. And that's what the issue is. So whether or not that's like slipstreaming SWAT better or just removing SWAT and changing the weapon around, that's the sort of change that needs to happen rather than cops just being like, okay, you can have an MK14 now, sort of thing. So
You got it, Chody?
you've got to remember, I still think 12 SWAT versus 6 criminals, the criminals should win majority of situations. And I know a lot of you retards will be like, oh, but why though, bruh? 6 versus 12, forehead. The reality is six criminals can go get in 6 different cars, walk up behind a SWAT that's labeled as SWAT with fucking sirens and shit, and just shoot them in the face without having to say a thing. So, if CG only had to deal with 12 cops all the time, it would be fucking so easy, dude. You don't understand how easy it would be. We would actually be coming and pooping on everybody.
Wow, nice minute.
Right in your fucking jugular. You say what? Hey, shut the fuck up when I talk to you. Close your fucking mouth.
I
when
have
talk to you.
pipe bomb.
Hell
Blow
yeah.
it up.
Let's fucking go.
Boom. Don't blow up our car though. Don't blow up our car.
Yeah, go ahead and blow the joint.
Better watch how you talk. When you talk about me, I fucking take your life away, bro.
Oh my God, it's Franny Sam.
It's me, 5 cent. With that poor me.
Suck my cock.
It's because the MK14 was one taps all the time. It wasn't though.
Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him.
MK14's only one tap of so the damage on the MK14 was the same as the Dragonov. It just shot 30% quicker, which obviously makes it so much easier to fucking destroy somebody. Because you would 2-tap somebody in 0.45 of a second, whereas the Dragonov is 0.6. And that might not seem crazy to you, but it is actually, you know, a substantial difference. 1 taps now, which is nuts. It always fucking did, you dumb bitch!
Get my blood boiling, man.